As we finally start to see just a kind of a glimpse of warmer spring weather, it's a good time really to check on your garden.
8 News Now's Brian Will tells us how the cold start to spring has impacted gardeners, what you can do to make the most of this weather.
Bonnie Pointer and her husband recently moved to Las Vegas, but they weren't ready for the weather, especially this year.
We were blindsided by how cold it got here, and so I think we're trying to revive a couple of plants that we've put in.
Brandon Fox, the general manager at Moon Valley Nurseries, says they've had to do more prep work this year.
A peculiar start to the spring season. Some plants are a little timid. They don't know if they should push the new growth for the spring season yet, and others are flourishing, and it's probably the best they've ever looked.
After an unusually cold spring, now is the time to start planting. From shrubs to trees, it's best to get these in the ground before that hot summer weather hits.
We kind of made some choices on our own before we came to Moon and found out that they probably weren't the best choices in the best location.
Fox says planting now will give your plant the optimal amount of time to grow roots before the heat. For the current plants in your yard, get some fertilizer down.
Nutritional, water, and trimming. If you tackle those three things, you can not only have a surviving landscape, but you can have a thriving landscape here in the desert.
As for Bonnie,
we found the one that was perfect for our yard, so we're looking forward to that.
And if you're wondering what to grow in your yard right now, best to ask the experts at nurseries, as everyone's yard is very different. Some simple things to plant or have on your patio can include some herbs like basil, chives, dill, parsley, rosemary, arugula, cilantro. They do well in our climate. But again, ask the nursery.